I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, bro. Staying busy, man. How about you, man? You've been going crazy. What's been going on since our last interview?
Right. So, man, the people from Access Hollywood called me and said I'm the most viral person on earth right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. First and foremost, I gotta salute Cam Capone, man. You feel me? Like, you broke the story, bro. And it's been lit. It's been lit. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. We spreading the word. We getting awareness out. The message of protecting women and kids. I didn't want to come to the internet and be known for like a celebrity gossip guy. I knew to spread awareness to my true message. Few people got to get thrown under the bus, and just so be it. You feel me? I didn't speak on anybody who I did good, solid business with. And I really could have said a lot more things, but I didn't. But definitely got a lot of traction now. Awareness is being spread. Every last interview I did is going over 1 million. Just did Michael Francis. I did Sean Atwood yesterday. I got me and Dr. Leslie Dobson's going up, and then I got the Big Homies episode on Can't Make This Shit Up on Look Who TV's getting ready to drop. I got my merchandise stores up. Me and Dugar, the team, traveling around doing retrievals, and we about to bring a retrieval filmed, and it's gonna drop right here on Cam Capone News. So everybody got to get prepared for that. It's going down. It's up right now.
Man, bro, I'm so happy for you, man. Like, it's crazy, dog. Like, I mean, this is like less than 6 months, dog. I mean,
Bro, when we get on the phone and like I hear like in your voice, like you genuinely be happy. Like, bro, I'm happy for you, man. Because we both agree this is crazy, bro. I've only been on the internet 6 months. I got my own production team. Like every time these people see me, if I'm not at your location, I'm with Genius Films, Look Who TV, Austin Rudine. You feel me? Every time you see me, that's my production. When they see me with Dr. Leslie Dobson, that's my production. You feel me? Like, it's going down, man. It's up right now. I didn't expect all of this, but man.
crazy. All started with one interview.
One interview, bro. And like the thing is,
one phone call. Bro, one conversation.
One conversation. And what's crazy is, bro, it's several platforms coming to me like, oh man, why didn't we get the interview first? I say, bro, I emailed all of y'all. Cam Capone called me immediately. Immediately. We chopped it up and you had me on the camera quick. But I don't think people understood that, I sent my credentials. I showed who I really was. I had receipts. So I know you was thinking like, well, this is a layup. And here we are. I know you was like, man, it's a layup. Come on.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, hell yeah. We got on the phone and we started talking. I was like, this is some good.
For sure.
We gotta knock this out for sure.
For sure, man. For sure, man. It's going down, man. Just, and I see how consistent you are. I see how consistent my team is. And like, your consistency is so crazy. Like with the Dame Dash, I think you had Dame on there. I'm like, man, Cam be working. You feel me? Then when me and the Gulas, we called you like an hour's notice. He was like, wait, what, bro? All right, hold on, man. Give me a second. And then next thing you know, you was on the screen. And here we go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we stay working. We try to work over here as much as we can.
Gotta work.
Well, let's get into the biggest thing going on right now, man. And that is Jay-Z is accused of raping a minor in 2002 after the MTV Video Music Awards, man. From what I can see, this was originally filed on October 21st, and they offered to let Jay-Z pay money to make this go away, and Jay-Z refused, and so they filed an actual lawsuit against Jay-Z.
Right. Now, what I can say about this is this. Like, being executive protection, close protection, being a bodyguard for celebrities, athletes, I've been privy to a lot of different lawsuits. And oftentimes, there are a lot of lawsuits that get filed, especially civil. A lot of them that get filed that never see the light of day, because it's easier to just settle for a small amount than having a negative publicity, even hitting the airwaves. And then it's just cheaper because the money you're going to spend on litigation over a couple years, it's going to be minimum $100,000. And I've seen probably about 30, 40 situations like this. People settle 35, 40 grand and it never even comes out. They get an NDA, they sign it, and it just never sees the light of day. So they were planning for that to happen. The problem is, though, Sean Carter is a highly calculated guy. He's a crass businessman. And, you know, this guy stabbed somebody before for counterfeiting his music. He shot his own brother, man, over playing with the business. This guy had a major role in Meek Mill coming home. This gentleman, he stopped the stop and frisk law in New York. You know, when people were getting racially profiled at luxury designer stores, he is the one who got behind that to bring that to an end. We talking about a guy who was active in the drug game. What did he say on this song? I came in the game 100 G's strong. You know, he was having grills and jewelry in the 80s. One thing that stuck out to me the most was his statement wasn't one of those statements that a legal firm put out. That's something he typed up on his notes on his iPhone. The man said, I'm not going to give you one red penny. And then he openly challenged them to charge him criminally. You're not going to openly ask for someone to file criminal charges against you if you are guilty. It just don't work like that. It just don't work like that. So, I feel like the Busby guy has an uphill battle. You know, I've met this man. You know, I've met Sean Carter. I worked at events where he was hired. You know, there was an event in Chicago at a nightclub called Illumin some years back. You know, shout out Susu. Susu put that together. And you know, bro, Jay got this stoicism to him that is almost eerie. Like, man, how can this guy, he's so calm. You know, his security team, you got ex-Secret Service guys on his security team. Like, they pulled up with armor. You know, they had a guy scanning rooftops for snipers. They even had a guy, they had a dude with a laser pointer and flashlight that he taped together to shine into the paparazzi's cameras so they couldn't even get footage. Like, this dude, this not no guy you play with, man, because in that response, he said he was heartbroken for his children. Like, you at the top of the game where they gonna come for you. We watching a changing of the guard in the entertainment field right now. Just be very alert and aware. We're gonna see a lot of crazy things happen the closer we get to May 25th, 2025 for Sean Combs' trial. And just like I said that in a previous interview, that his son with the lip gloss and the waves, he was gonna get charged. He ended up getting charged. You feel me? So now we're gonna watch people around him, around Combs. People are gonna get a lot of ultimatums. You know, we're gonna see some people. We're gonna see some people turning to witnesses, because the only chance Combs got a $58 million bail package denied. That's a lot. So now you got Pierce Morgan getting cease and desist after Jaguar came up there. Bro, people always say, Cameron always say Jay-Z petty, bro. They say he petty. A few years back for the Super Bowl, he referred to Eminem as the white guy. He said, yeah, the white guy is not going to perform unless 50 is allowed to perform. He referred to him not as Eminem, he's called him the white guy. Because Eminem is really his only competitor right now. You feel me? Like at that stage, you know, they close in age, they in their 50s, you know, they got diamond albums. And you gotta think about it, bro. Like, did you see the footage that they just released of Jay-Z at the Uncle Luke Freaknik?
Uncle Luke Freak? No, I didn't see
Well,
that.
you gotta pull that up, bro. Pull that up. Pull that up. So, you know, and then you got Busby, the lawyer, complaining that there's several teams of private investigators walking him down. And like I said in our original interview, that 50 Cent hires private investigators. This just adds more credence to what I've been saying. When you get to that top level, bro, it can get very, very, very hanky.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like Tony Busby, you know, he's known for these lawsuits and he's known for being successful, but yo, investigators have been reaching out to his clients and his former employees looking for dirt. This is what Busby tweeted. I'm about to read this right now. You know, investigators from New York have called many of our law firm's current and former clients. What they didn't anticipate was one of the clients decided to record the conversation. Bro, the investigator, in a couple of days or maybe by next week, anyone Googling Busby and his company, his practice, are going into litigation. What we're trying to do is, we're trying to put this thing together for the company that we're working for. So basically, bro, like, they're saying Busby is accusing Jay-Z's team of paying people to file lawsuits against Busby.
Yes, bro.
Which is crazy, dog.
Because what we about to see is we're going to see two different teams running misinformation campaigns against each other to discredit each other, to remove credence and make things not look like it makes sense. Because I'm coming under attack by people, and a law firm reach out to me and say, yeah, we found out that some people got paid to come and put claims on your name, right? So there's a lady running around talking about, I was hiding bodies for P. Diddy.
Well, you were hiding bodies for P. Diddy?
Bro, this lady went on the Lionel B show, shout out Lionel B, and tried to say this. So Lionel B hits me up. He said, bro, look at this. He said, this girl trying to say this nonsense about you, bro. I'm like, what? So he didn't let her say it. So she go to another platform and try it. That person calls me. They're like, bro, shout out Ticket TV Media. He called. He said, bro, hold on. And it's just like, I expected certain things like that. And then at the same time, you got people who money hungry, bro. And like, we in a lawsuit era. Sean Carter team is about to, they finna put a smear campaign on Busby so like he ain't never seen before.
That's real, bro. And and Jay-Z, and they're so smart too, because they're not going after the girl who is the alleged victim. They went after the lawyer,
Going after the
dog.
lawyer, man. This
Because they
guy,
know that they can't really go after the girl because she was only 13. Even if she's lying and making this up, they know they can't do her like that. So they're going after it's smart as hell.
bro, this guy, he is way smarter, way more callous, way more calculated than Sean Combs, man. You know, you going after Jay, you better have your P's and Q's. You better be on your P's and Q's for sure. I know this for a fact, bro. I know some people who had a problem with him and they were literally worried they were gonna get murdered. But we seen Kanye go on stage and say, Jay, I know you got them killers. Please don't send them after me. We seen Kanye say that on stage.
Yeah, real, man, real. Dog. Well, one of the things she says she was drugged. Now, if you were drugged with some roofies, would you even remember being raped?
Rufalin is a powerful toxin. Half the time, people have no recollection up to 11 to 14 hours that went past. And
so the odds of her even remembering this are like slim to none.
the odds of that is slim. There's no this is the field I work in, man. I have seen several rape kit results. I know the protocols for someone to bring rape charges, right? None of that has been revealed. None of that has been even spoken about or listed anywhere. You got to have DNA tests. You got to have a witness to put her on the scene with him. There's no eyewitness listed. What that is to me is what I've seen before. They come with the civil. They try to get 40 other more people to pile on, let it snowball, and then try to force you to settle. We only see one person. Busby got a hotline for Diddy. A hotline where you could call in if you was a victim of Sean Combs. You know, I've never seen or really heard anything about Sean Carter.
Wait, did you say Busby's got a hotline?
Busby has a hotline, a 1-800 number for if you were a victim of Sean Combs.
Hey, can we call it?
Yeah, we could call it.
Let's call it. Let's call it right now.
How horny can you be? You so horny they got a hotline for you. Stupid man. Boy, you become a billionaire, bro, and all you want to do is just get naked? That's crazy. These boys too freaky for me.
Is this the buzz line? Is this for Diddy or Jay-Z?
This is the hotline is for Diddy.
Okay.
Tony Busby hotline. Let's pull this up. 6 lawsuits from a hotline. Lawyer for Diddy accuser says hotline for victims received 12,000 calls in 24 hours. Let me see.
Damn.
I just know for a fact with $1 billion, I can find a lot more things to do. You got yourself took off the street. You went from a mansion. They say they found a box of condoms in Combs' cell.
Are you serious?
Zesselmania is running wild on you, brother.
Oh, man.
Damn. Well, that's like next level zesty. You don't even got no food in there. You got condoms. Damn. I'll offer the caller right now. 1-800-200-7474.
Your call may be recorded for call quality assurance purposes. Thank you for calling the Sean P. Diddy Combs Abuse Helpline. This call is being recorded. We understand the strength and courage it takes to come forward. Any information you provide will be kept.
If you got your cakes touched, call the line.
With full honesty in order to properly assist you.
Cam, you hear this?
By staying on the line, you agree to provide accurate information to the best
Bro,
of your
you
knowledge
so
under penalty of
freaky.
perjury. Please hold
They
for
have
the
a
next
helpline for you. 12,000 calls. You took 12,000 cakes?
Thank you for calling. My name is Jared. How may I assist you?
Hello, my name is bighomiecc. I am calling on behalf of Cam Capone News. We just wanted to call and verify this number is active and working. And what are the requirements to file a report?
I'm sorry, you're with what?
It's all good. Tell it. We with Cam Capone News.
Bro, I hung up, bro. I don't want to clog the line for somebody who really got a problem. Wow. God damn it. I'm gonna try to get Busby to come on here, man. I can get him
Crazy.
on. I can get him on. But once they see, well, every time I send somebody a screenshot of an interview with over 1 million, they blow my phone up. And tell Fox News I want 100,000. Stop harassing me. Access Hollywood, I want 100,000. All news platforms. Call Brian Cooper. Reach out to Busy Bee. I need 100K if you want me to come on your news channel. Because every time I ask one of you stations to denounce human trafficking and to say protect women and kids, y'all refuse to do it. That is active conspiracy going on.
They've been contacting you.
Oh.
News stations, Fox News.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. I've been on Court TV. I did Court TV already. I did a couple other shows, but like, they don't want to compensate. They don't want to spread the message that I got. And then they start making up stuff. Like, I never ever said I was his bodyguard. I get on the news station, we have Combs as bodyguard here. I'm like, hold on, whoa. So then Brian, my manager, will make them stop the show, and then we got to refilm. There's something going on, bro. That's why Donald Trump's suing all the news stations. He got big lawsuits going on against all of them. I'm looking like, and then they tell me, oh, this is a big opportunity for you. I say, bro, but y'all lied on me. And then I'll ask them, let me send you my credentials. Oh, we know you're the real deal already, big homie. I'm like, if y'all know I'm the real deal, stop playing with me then. Cut the cheese. Oh no. On the guys. What y'all talking about, man?
Cut the check, man.
Cut the check, man. What you
bro.
mean? Y'all got money?
You know?
They want to see these text messages I got from somebody close to Jamie Foxx. They go through all hoops and hurdles to try to finesse me out of them. So they say, okay, how about 50,000? I'm like, okay, send the money to Brian. They don't send the money. Or they're the ones that come on the show, not doing it. Not gonna be able to do it. Stupid, man.
Damn.
It's ugly out here.
I'm gonna bring it back to this Jay-Z thing real quick, man. Part of the thing that's gonna be working against Jay is the MTV Music Awards is gonna be an extremely memorable night. There's gonna be hundreds of people who remember Jay-Z that night. You know, so my guess is he was really at this Diddy party. I'm not saying he did anything with anybody, but he was probably at this party. And there's probably going to be lots of witnesses that are going to be able to say he was at this party, you know? Because if he wasn't at the party, there's going to be lots of witnesses saying that he wasn't even at no party that night. There's probably hundreds of people that can verify where Jay-Z was that night. So that kind of is kind of an uphill battle for him, I think.
It's going to be an uphill battle, bro, because they have to be able to prove without a shadow of a doubt that this took place.
That's going to be hard.
That's going to be very hard, Cam. You know that,
that's
bro.
going to be hard.
You know that, bro. It's not going to be possible. Bro, we talk, bro, when you get to the top level like this, they got people staking out Busby's house, man. Anybody who ever interacted with him, they are going to reach out to them, even if it's the pool man, the landscaping company. Anybody that dealt with him, bro, those teams are going to be outside. And you know, bro, Jay-Z probably pays his lawyer's retainer for 2-3 years at a time. They're sitting there, lawyers shoot better than guns. Lawyers shoot better than guns, brother. So, you know.
What Jay-Z say? I got lawyers like shooters.
I got lawyers like
gave him millions because they owe him favors. I forget the exact line. From what the God Did song.
Oh, yeah, with him and Rick Ross. But, bro, we seen Kanye openly afraid for his life. He went and put insurance on himself on a stage in front of 20,000 people and said, Jay-Z, I know you got them killers. Please don't send them after me. That should speak volumes.
They say that there's a celebrity B. They say it was Diddy, Jay-Z, and celebrity B, but they're not naming that person. Like, do you think that person is already paid them off? That's why they're not saying them. Like, why wouldn't they name this? Because this is a witness, right? That allegedly seen this horrible thing happen.
So let me tell you, bro, the price of life is cheap, man. And if there is any validity to this, if that witness shows his face, man, we're going to see that person get hit by a car, man. We just sit, but we watching 2 Rothschilds died recently in house fires. What? You die in a mansion in a fire? We watching people fall from windows. We're watching CEOs get assassinated. The climate is hot right now. It's gonna get a lot more harder playing with that man shot his brother, bro. You think he care about? Man, watch out. Like I always say, bro, all the billionaire dudes I know, dangerous men. Dangerous. Don't get on no boat with them.
Here's one thing I was kind of like thinking too. You know, she said she was drugged, right?
Right. So
maybe she was raped, but just not by Jay-Z. And she just thinks it's him.
So this goes back to like the Lil Rod lawsuit. Lil Rod was under the impression that he saw Stevie J in the bed with a vampire penetrating him in the bed, right? Come to find out, the actual person that was is a male sex worker that was hired, and he says, man, that's me in the video on that, and that's not Stevie J. And you know, if someone comes and say, look, man, get your cakes up. Even Stevie J is giving his cakes up. Somebody might be enticed to do it, you feel me? Because like, even with the Diddy guy, he dangerous. The feds came out and say they have him on camera in his crib assaulting a male sex worker, and they working to identify that person. That dude not no pushover. He had unregistered rifles with him when they picked him up. Like I say, he a tough cake toucher. He'll pull out the chopper on you and throw the baby oil on the floor. He pull out a chopper and baby oil. Then the man got arrested with, bro, you under federal indictment. And you got Tusi in your room, which is ketamine, cocaine mix, and they dye it pink. Bro, the man blew up Kid Cudi car. He can get his hand on a bomb. That was in Cassie's allegations. He paid her $30 million. Innocence don't cost that much.
Yeah, I mean, he told Cassie he was gonna blow up Kid Cudi's car, according to Cassie, and then Kid Cudi's car got blown up.
Kid Cudi came out and said it happened.
We don't know that Diddy did it. We just know he told Cassie he was gonna do it.
Man, Kid Cudi, that was his car. He said his whip got blew up, man. He had to call State Farm. They put a bomb in the Vino, like he in the mob or something.
Damn.
You put a bomb in my car, I'm on your, hold on, I almost said it. I'm on you. Oh, man, that's bogus, Cam. Somebody blow up your car?
You're being with his woman. You know, you're hooking up with his woman behind his back, bro. It could get ruthless.
But you paying male sex workers to gangbang your girlfriend. She's probably not going to stick around too long. She probably not going to stay. You mad she want to leave. Stupid man.
You mad she's banging somebody else when you're paying her to bang somebody else.
Dudes like that, you got to slap and push down the stairs, bro. Let him have that broken leg for a little while. Pull his fingernails off with the pliers or something.
Well, 50 Cent had a little bit to say about this. 50 Cent said, okay, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend.
Bro, 50 is a legendary troller, bro. He got a personal beef against Puff because he knew Diddy wanted to rub on his abs, man. He ain't like that.
Well, this came out after the Jay-Z thing, right?
Yup.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I thought he went really light on Jay-Z compared to Diddy. It's been a lot different compared to Diddy.
Like I always say, the only way to prepare for the future is to study history. Look at 50 Cent and Sean Combs' history. 50 been picking on him for years. When 50 and Jay-Z were going back and forth, the energy was a lot different. Everybody know that you got to play a little bit different when you come for Sean Carter, man.
Well, I think it's just more competition with 50 and Jay. I think it's with Diddy. I think it's more personal. You know, you got, those pictures came out with Diddy being with 50's baby's mom, Daphne, I think her name is.
Yeah. I'm finna send you something, man. I want to see what you think about this. All right, coming to you right now, brother. That hotline is crazy. You get that link I sent you?
Yeah, it's just a picture.
Oh, hold on. That ain't the video?
No, It's just a picture of them. It said, what happened to the Jay-Z and Uncle Luke interview? I can't seem to find the video anywhere.
Oh, he done got it scrubbed already. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can find it on Reddit.
So this is basically a video of Jay-Z and Luke sitting together doing an interview while there's two chicks getting down right next to Jay-Z.
And I see day before yesterday, that video was all over X, all over certain platforms. And today, it's only like 3 links where you can find it. That team is scrubbing any and everything off the internet that can make them look bad right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Jay-Z, I'm sure he's got, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dude's a billionaire. So I'm sure he's probably going full force from the beginning with all this stuff.
He's not going to play.
Because he's seen what happened to Diddy. Remember when the allegations came out against Diddy? Any suspect looking video started going viral. Remember Meek Mill's, he's calling Meek Mill's daddy?
That's a crazy dude right there.
Yeah.
He said he hired he put $100K up with some private investigators to find out why his name coming up. Man, Young Chop was the first person to say that he was there when Diddy was taking Meek Mill's manhood, man.
Young Chop? No way.
Young Chop was the first person to say that.
Damn.
Free Young Chop, man.
Crazy, man. Okay, well, they're saying that Cat Williams changed the world with that interview he did. This is all because of Cat Williams.
He definitely blew the lid off, because not only did he call out certain people, he also called out like real big executives. And, you know, shout out to him, shout out to Shannon Sharp. That was a eye-opening, you know, influential, a lot of profound statements got mentioned. And if you look even closer into it, you got to look at the chain, the pendant that Cat Williams is wearing right now. Like the pendant on Cat Williams' chain, like look into that. You feel me? He feel like he fighting evil, bro. Cause I fight evil. I know evil when I see it. These boys evil, bro. A lot of them. That's why I told people 30 Days of Terror is here. Ian Connor, the #1 target on my list right now, because several ladies have came out saying that he's a rapist. And these guys work in groups. Whenever we go on a retrieval and we take a guy's phone from him, all these predators are in group chats with each other, exchanging explicit images of children. They all work in groups. You feel me? Like, darkness is real, and, you know, the purveyors of things explicit are under attack right now simply because you cannot continue along a path victimizing people without there be some form of repercussions that come. It's impossible. Because I believe when Dapper Dan came out and said he grew up with Puffy's family, he said that what's happening right now with him started with his parents. So if he was groomed into this, naturally he's going to groom others into this.
Damn.
And you know, they say the hotline got 12,000 calls in 24 hours. What's interesting to me about that is some FBI agents came out and said that they had like 12,000 people call in and say they was the ones who killed Tupac. You feel me? So it's like everybody ain't telling the truth, but
Right. Diddy didn't rape 12,000 people.
Bro. And then at the same time, like, you know, a lot of the things that took place, I don't even believe was rape. You know, I believe people seen an opportunity and they say, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice my moral compass right now for the thought that I can be a big star and have a large career. And it's snowballed now. So now that they see the opportunity, and this is the strategies that they play in these games. So Busby knows all them people ain't telling the truth. But as many people he can get to come out, the faster people gonna have to settle. Because as more allegations come out, sponsors, investors, they start disassociating themselves with people.
That brings me to my next question. The NFL. Jay-Z has ties with the NFL. I mean, do you think they're going to cut ties with Jay-Z? Do you think they're going to try to stick it out with him? You know, they've been really, really strict when it comes to like abuse. Like if you're an NFL player and you get accused of beating up a woman, you're on the sidelines, bro. You're not playing football. Like they're pretty serious about that.
We seen what happened with Ray Rice, the Ravens running back.
Peterson too.
Yeah,
remember, they sat him right down, bro. He wasn't allowed to play football.
Now, Adrian Peterson's case was child abuse. He took a switch, hit the kid. You know, it's all considered domestic abuse, so they treat it all the same. Now, with the Ray Rice situation, you know, I got connections to Teyana Taylor. His girlfriend was upset because she accused Ray Rice of flirting with Teyana Taylor at that event. So instead of her trying to confront Teyana, she confronts Ray Rice. He assaults her in the elevator. He was in the prime of his career. That video comes out, he never played again. So what tactic does Sean Carter use? Article comes out today, comes out and says Jay-Z plans to sit down with his wife, Beyonce, to discuss the allegations and how they're gonna move forward. So in these circles, like, you know, I got a wealth management account, right, with Merrill Lynch. They only invite men to certain events if they know you're married. He is doing everything to appease all of the businesses he's involved in because he's a billionaire, but in the NFL, it's a lot more rich dudes than him. So we about to watch a massive strategy get launched. The article came out saying he plans to sit down with his wife to discuss this. He gonna sit down with his children. Look at the Tory Lanez case. His team had him with his son going in and out of court, showing to the public and to the jury and to the judge that he's an active father. All of these things are tactics. Publicists, legal teams, they run through a whole plethora of tactics to get in front of these things. And Tory Lanez is in jail because there was a witness. But people feel like when Tory Lanez's father went on that rant outside of the courthouse accusing Jay-Z of helping Tory get booked, here we are again. Here we are right now. So people got to pay attention to the grand scheme of things. Got to pay attention to the grand scheme of things. And in the legal world, bro, those lawyers, if they lost to a guy before, then they'll go help another guy just so they can feel like they redeemed themselves. So it's about to go down. We're going to see some very interesting things start to take place. Everybody keep your eyes up. It's lit right now.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if the NFL is going to stick it out or what they're going to do.
Here's the thing, bro. let one more person come out, they're gonna disassociate themselves. Bro, the NFL is a very conservative group, bro. They believe nobody is bigger than the Shield. And you know the Shield is the logo for the NFL. They believe that, bro. I've been around. I've been around. They gonna protect the brand, bro. He's done with the NFL. They gonna protect the brand. Point blank period.
Now, you had said that the closer we get to the Diddy case, the worse things are gonna get.
Yeah.
You know. Now, they're saying because everybody believes that this Jay-Z accusation is fake, that this is gonna help Diddy claim that his cases are fake also.
It's not gonna help him. He's on camera beating a woman up in the hallway. It's not gonna help him. He's in jail. They denied a $58 million bail package, bro. If he was to get the bail package and then violate that, he is going to surrender $58 million and a property. They gonna do everything they can to get you to violate that. That auction for that's gonna be crazy. A lot of people gonna get paid. They told Diddy, if you want to stay on the street, stay away from females, keep your plane out the same city as you. What does this guy do? He popped up in his, he the zest master. He popped out with a sucker in his mouth on the street taking pictures with young females. They booked him the next day. That dude too cocky for his own good. He too horny for his own good. How you get a box of condoms in jail? Like, how much you pay for that?
Damn. Well, Bow Wow says he misses Diddy's parties.
He ain't say that. He said that?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see it?
Oh my goodness. Well, okay. All right. I will say
I don't think he meant it in like I think it was just like a poor choice of words. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt as well. That's definitely a poor choice. That's the poorest choice of words right there. He just snapped. I would never. He should never say that.
Well, let me see. What did he say exactly? He says, it's not the same without Diddy's part. Let me look it up. Let me make sure
okay. Yeah, I did see this. So basically, because I'll be honest, bro, the first part of his party be a normal event, like luxury, upscale, socialite mixer. It'd be cool. A lot of times, you don't even the bar. It's an open bar. You don't even got to pay for drinks. Bow Wow was saying that, after certain events, there's no after parties, no more. That's jumping. That's what he's talking about because
The headline says Bow Wow explains Sean Diddy Combs' arrest left hole in party scene.
Yeah. The party scene, period, like across the country, is it's a hard hustle right now. It's a hard hustle right now because bro, a carton of eggs, $20. It's hard to pop out to the club, man, when you trying to keep the lights on, gas is up. Everything is so expensive now. So people can't come out and spend $4,000 on the table. They at the crib. They at home watching Cam Capone news. They watching Big Homie on the TV. Cause whenever I go, I do a stream on live. I did a stream on Saturday night, 10,000 people. So 10,000 people chilling with me on Saturday night. I'm like, damn. People in the comment section, I'd rather be here in the club. I could drink my bottle and listen to this dude talk. Somebody told me that Jaguar Wright said today that Jay-Z put a gun to her head and raped her. You seen that?
I seen the headline. I didn't see the video.
Damn. She just blacked out on him.
Let me look it up. Let me see if that's what she really said.
Child Jaguar, that's my homie. Man, my boy Austin Rudine got me looking so crispy right now on this camera, man. The ladies really finna be on me now. They've been on me though. Thank you to all the ladies who support me. And all of the fan mail that I get. Cam, I got a box with about 500 envelopes fan mail in my P.O. box. I got another box full of shoes, cologne, teddy bears. One box had some of the biggest bras and panties I ever seen. I'm like, Big Mama wasn't playing when she seen them Gordo. She said, hold on. Well, I'm like this wide. I'm like, damn. I'm like, she invited me to come to a barbecue with her crib. I might have to slide. She that big, you know, she cooking up on the game. The fat man gonna have to pull up for that. I think me and Dugar might actually go to her barbecue.
For sure. Okay. Well, Suge Knight is saying that Diddy's been working with the feds this whole time.
So, you know, Michael Franzese hit me up about what you just said right there. I'm actually supposed to be doing children's toys giveaway with Suge Knight in California. Listen, if somebody is credible enough, if somebody would be considered credible to speak about Diddy, Suge Knight is somebody who will be credible to speak about him, because these two guys was the giants of their time, and they had an active war with each other. So people have to listen to Suge when he's talking, man, because this is the guy. Well, him and Diddy had real tension with each other. And look at how much stuff Homeland Security raided Combs' house. Raiding officers were not informed of whose house they were raiding. Why would you do that? You got to do that to somebody who possibly is an informant, because he can get inside knowledge. So it's kind of like that there could be credence to that statement. And there's rumors that, right, now here we go with this. Now there's rumors that Diddy got Suge Man smoked.
Are you talking about the Wolf situation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, then you got guys like Greg Kading. You got a lot of different people that were investigators in this situation. This is not the first time that it's been alleged that Combs was an informant. All these years, your name is associated with different murders. Your name's associated with all of these illicit and lascivious acts, and you just skate past all the time. But I seen the guy myself collecting cell phones before a party. And I told him, I'm not giving you my phone, man. Like, I'm not giving nobody my phone. And that led to a problem. So it's just, would you go to a party where as a grown man, they tell you can't have your phone in your pocket?
I'm not giving my phone to nobody, but I would understand, bro. If it was a celebrity party, I would kind of understand, bro, because I know that they get, like you can sell pictures of Snoop, or not even Snoop, but some celebrity or something doing a line of cocaine for a whole lot of money.
Right.
So I kind of get it, but I ain't giving you my phone. I'll go put my phone in my car.
I'll go take my phone to the car, man. I'm not finna relinquish my device to you. But you gotta think about it, bro. Kanye said on Drink Champs that Diddy was a fed.
Kanye did say that years ago. Yep.
If somebody would know about that, he in that inner circle, he'll know. Because what people have to understand is, I could come on here right now and ruin marriages, careers. I can really break the internet with what I know for sure. So you got to know there's a lot of stuff that takes place that never sees the light of day. That's why you see this hotline popping up, because 12,000 people calling in. Where there's smoke, there's fire, like I always say. You correlate a couple different points. There's a guy in my inbox right now. He's a young dude, a music producer. He is working because Busby told him if he can get someone to validate and place him at the scene of an event that Diddy had in Houston. So Diddy had an event in Houston where some very strange things that took place. Allegedly, people got victimized. This guy's exact words to me was, they promised him certain things. He's a very talented producer. He said, I got diddled, bro. I'm like, what? He break down what happened to me. I'm like, look. He asked me for advice on what he should do. I said, bro, you got to get some witnesses that can put you on the scene. You got to get some witnesses. You got to be able to have some form of information that can add credence to what you're saying. But the problem is, so look who TV just dropped an episode with a lady named Adria English. Adria English on her Can't Make This Shit Up episode saying, dropping bombshells. She got 144 pages on the indictment. Go watch that episode. She got receipts. She got footage. Her at these events. Bro, she got 144 pages on the indictment, bro. That's gonna be hard to get around. When you got an active witness, man, you never go to trial with when you got witnesses that place you there. That's what Tory Lanez went wrong. He went to trial. Boy, you supposed to cop out for that 5 and get on. Cop out for that 5 and get on. No, took it to trial with a witness, but they gonna bake you every time. That's not how this goes, man. Slammed you every time. I just feel like the situational awareness level amongst a lot of people, especially in that era, in that group of people, was just low, bro. Just low.
Damn. So I seen you talk about, you knew a guy who was at dinner with Combs, and he asked him how much it would take for him to go down on a guy.
Man, bro, the man said, the topic came up was, there's not much they say, oh, man, for $1 million, would you give a man fellatio? That type of conversation come up. He said, man, give me 100,000 and I'll do it. He say, Puff stopped everything and said, 100,000? You a suck Dino for 100,000? And dude was like, oh, I was just joking, man. But dude said, look, I'll give you 100,000 right now.
Oh no.
He said he got sick to his stomach. He said, he kind of panicked. He didn't really know what to do. I immediately stopped talking to him after that because I was like, you should have said no, man. What are you talking about? You didn't know what to do. No, let me go and get up out of here, man. This ain't my type of crowd. I should have known to leave that party when they was eating they had the chicken Big Mac on the table. I thought that was crazy. One dude, yeah. See, you gotta watch. If somebody come to you, Cam, and say, hey, man, I got 100K for you, man. Go down on me. You gonna say, dude, no. Stop playing with me. So imagine how many people that came across and they did it. Man, matter of fact, To expound on this, Adria English said her boyfriend, Anthony Gallo, he was one of the models for Sean John. Now, this is one of the models for Sean John. He said that this same proposition got offered to him.
Damn.
And he walked out. He said, oh man, no, I'm out of here. So this ain't fake. That's not fake. That's real. And hold on. And what the other Zest monster tell me? He say he preferred trans ladies because they got stronger hands and stronger jaw muscles. So Mr. C said that, the DJ dude. He said the exact same thing. He did say that. Oh yeah. It's a dirty game out here, boy. Turn up God would have smoked everybody. They would have robbed the whole room that day. But see, they know who they can play with, bro. If you ask Big Dugas, he gonna say, show me the 100,000. And then you finna have to kiss the ground on, bro. He leaving with that 100. You might get your teeth. You might get Dugas pissed. See, but that's why I used to be so nervous. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to sit in the car with Dugas because, bro, if he even hears something like that, man, you got 100,000. He gonna say, so the 100,000 here right now. Show me where it's at. Draco's coming out immediately. I roll his hat down. It's a different party. I tell you that much. I roll his hat down. You don't know who this is. Oh no.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It's zesty. It's zesty. It's not crazy. This is, bro, like I say, people should be able to love whoever they want to love. What you do in your bedroom is your business. A zest monster is a person who is trying to oppress people and trick them into things. That's not right. That's not right, bro. It's morally, people know what's right and wrong. Man, everybody who keep blowing me up about my little slogans, the store just dropped. We gonna put the store in the bio. You feel me? You can go get your Protect Women and Kids shirt. You can go get your I Seen It shirts. You feel me? You can get your Anti-Zest Monster shirts. Go ahead and cop that, man. Spread the word. The gang on the move. Shout out to the Goulas. Long live Steve-O. Long live G-Rail. Long live Tom Hits. Long live the dead Goulas. And people be trying to tell me, stop confronting people. No, well, my homies died over this. No, we out here fighting evil, getting into it, having shootouts with human traffickers. Don't tell me what to do, man. My homies died over this. Mind your business. You scared, go to church. Oh, no. I had to say that. Free Sane, man, too. Oh God, we got one more homie got to come home, man. Free Sane. I got to get CEO Tay and Top Gula up here next, man. I got two more of the guys. Two more of the guys y'all got to meet, man. Salute my boy Chief. Well, Austin Rudin got me looking so crispy, bro. I can't stop looking at this, boy. Shout out my boy Brian, man. Genius Films. We active. We working.
Now, I've seen you speak on doing a little bodyguard. I don't know if it was directly for Beyonce or you were bodyguarding for an event she came to.
Yeah, so I was head of security at a venue where Beyonce had an event. And bro, when she come through, you know, are you familiar with what a rider is?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, but people listening might not know.
Okay, so people watching right now, a rider is the requirements that an artist demands when they get booked to show up to a venue. Bro, before she walk in, they gotta burn like these $2,000 candles first. All the linen in the room gotta get changed to like this Egyptian 8,000 count threads. The drapes got to be changed. She had a Slurpee machine with Hennessy infused drinks in a Slurpee machine. I never seen that before. They went and got this made for her writer for her requirements. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like she got spiritual advisors and people that travel with her. It's like she float when she walk. Like it's just hard for me to attach. Like I just can't see what certain people see when it comes to them. Like, and I got homies who've been to their crib. Like, I got homies been to their crib, bro. I done been to the Rock Nation brunch before. Sean Carter do things behind the scenes, bro, for the culture, for the community, for African American people too. Like, you know, bro. Remember when Nipsey dropped that album for $1,000? Jay-Z bought all of them damn near. You feel me? Help Lil Wayne with his taxes. Get out there, help Wayne get it, sell his masters for $200 million. Like, bro, I don't support no Jay-Z slander, bro. Like that, I can't get there. I've been around him, man. I seen him, talked to him, kicked it with him. I drank some Ace of Spades with him. How you doing? How you feeling? You good? I'm good, bro. The whole action, you good? I'm good. How you doing? I'm good, bro. I'm drinking the champagne with him. I got a suit on. Took my earpiece out, man. Oh, you got a toast hole, bro. I don't know, Cam, bro. The world just in a dark place right now, man.
I mean, I think things have kind of been in a dark place. I think it's just a lot of negative stuff is coming out, and unfortunately, in Jay-Z's case, he's being dragged into this situation, and without no real tangible evidence that he's actually did anything.
Facts. And look, he said, challenge me and bring the criminal case down. You're not finna say that, bro, if you don't got clips, ammo loaded. Remember, yeah. Kanye was in fear of his life, man. So?
Well, Lil Durk, man, we touched about this a little bit in our last interview, man. There's been a few things going on, man. It looks like OTF Vonnie is cooperating. He's been seeking a protective order while in jail. All of his case now is being sealed. Like, you can't access it, from what I understand.
I always said this. When I come outside and I jump in the field, I knew what I signed up for. Don't come outside and get in that water if you're not willing to go all the way, man. The thing with that is, the guy Vonnie was flying on private jets by himself. Now, you never really seen the other OTF guys doing that. Like, that's how you know he was real close proximity to Durk, man. That's an unfortunate situation, man. And it's just like, my team got a movie finna come out called Lose Lose. Shout out Brian Cooper with that, because the streets is a lose-lose, bro. That's why when I came to my homies, I said, look, bro, we have to get on a more positive, righteous path. Because the path that we taking right now is only going to take us away from our families and just lead to destruction, because Durk's biggest error was signing Von. The slide for Von comments was getting to fool. They put this caper together all because dude went down there and got smoked by the little country guy. Like, you going out in the South playing with them, well, they finna smoke you. Went down there trying to fight, got smoked. Look how many people attached to him is gone. You got 5 guys from O Block, was it 6 of them? They booked. You got Durk, Didi, Vonnie, all of them guys, all booked. All these men, all these black men gone out they kids by the fifth for themselves, they families, they gone. All over what? Frivolous activity, bro. Just this shit is evil, bro.
With Vonnie, I don't know how true this is, but I had people tell me behind the scenes that like Vonnie, he was not a real street dude.
Bro, he was the businessman. Because he really replaced OT. He really replaced Chino, Long Live Chino. Because Chino was like the business dude with OTF. You feel me? And then it was D-Thing. D-Thing did. Chino did. All over street nonsense, bro. All over petty beefs. Cause bro, I done been to situations where we gotta negotiate peace. It's a tense situation, bro. When you really negotiate peace, you got this group of killers and this group of killers right there. The tension high. And then when the questions come, when I done seen it, when they say, hey, did y'all have something to do with that? When they asking you, like, man, is y'all who killed our homie over there? And you gotta ask them, man, no, that had nothing to do with us. Did y'all have something to do with this? That's pushing peace. Like this stuff they do on the internet is for content, brother. Because I done been there before when real monsters gotta link up. Because it's getting out of hand. You feel me? It came to a situation where some bosses was like, man, wait a second, bro. These are shooting. He said, we gotta start having some repercussions for this. So it led to certain things taking place where, you let off some shots at some kids out here. That ain't cool. So now you come under fire. You come under scrutiny because you used to have to get permission to kill somebody, bro. You used to have to get permission to exact violence on somebody. You got guys now having an argument and now they want to shoot it out. Bro, it's a lot of weird things going on. And I want everybody to know, bro, this YouTube stuff is not the streets. This YouTube activity is not the streets, man. It's not the same thing. It's not the streets. In the streets, bro, real gangsters call each other, bro, and they link. You can't have no cameras out trying to push peace because you got to talk about real killings. You got to talk about real robberies. You got to speak on actual dangerous situations. You can't have no camera there. Cam, if you and your homies got smoked with the guys on the other side and you get a phone call because too many people have been shot, too many people have died, and now y'all got to come up, link, and negotiate, and you got to solve crimes too. How can you push peace and you trying to solve crimes, and then you got cameras there? Now you finna get everybody indicted because I'm seeing people got religious figures coming out, bro. That's not how it really go, bro. That's not how it really go, bro. I'm not bringing no pastors with the gulas to go talk to my ops, bro. Because the wrong thing happened right here. Violence gonna happen at that meeting. A lot of foolishness going on, man. We gotta restore some type of order right here, bro. Oh no, program.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do a lot of real talking with no cameras out, but I mean, I think J-Mane going to O Block and leaving in one piece, I mean, as small as that sounds, I think that's kind of an accomplishment. I don't know if it's exactly, gonna get to the piece, but I mean, I don't know, I don't know if there's too many 63rd dudes that went there and had a conversation with some O Block dudes and actually was allowed to leave without, some serious violence.
Right? Well, salute Jay, man. You feel me? It's better to do something than to do nothing. But if he would have been somebody who killed one of them, he couldn't come over there. If he would have been a GD or one of the Insanes, he couldn't come over there. He a BD. And he a comedian. Everybody else who dropped diss songs got killed because they was outside doing violence. His diss song still up and he go over there. What bro say? What's that? Shoebox? He say, man, take them songs down if you want to push peace. why the diss record still out? Because I know for a fact, if me and Do God and Turn Up God was gonna pull up on our ops, we gonna have to be in a Starbucks parking lot or outside Home Depot. We can't go over there, man. It's busting immediately, no talking. I don't believe you can push peace, man, if you ain't one of them people who was getting wild. How you pushing peace, man? You ain't got no hats or nothing. They ain't blaming you for nothing. You ain't got no suspicion. You ain't getting picked up for nothing. I've been to the White Room. I done been on a 72-hour hold. They don't give you no food and water. They call the Dugas phone, we're gonna ruin your life. Oh no.
Well, with the Durk thing a little bit, man, I seen you mention this and I never really thought about this, but they say they got his text messages.
See,
and the way you put it, I never really thought about it like that till you said it.
what's that?
That's a conspiracy right there.
That's conspiring. That's conspiring. To text this guy and say, hey, don't book nothing associated with me. That's conspiring right there. Then, bro, the doing hits in luxury cars is crazy to me, man. Like, you going to go rent a car on camera in the information age where everything is being filmed. Whatever happened to hold on, I don't want to give no instructions on how to do a hit, you feel me, but
Right. It's extremely more difficult to do a hit in today because of you clearly can't rent a car without somebody giving up an ID and it being in somebody's name. So in reality, you got to steal a car, and then you got to steal a car that ain't got no tracker on it. And then you can't get caught stealing the car on camera. You got to have a mask on your face when you're stealing the car. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of crimes get solved just because of the Ring camera on your house, because they see you leaving the house and you're in these clothes and you don't have an alibi for the time that you're gone, and Ring will definitely give up any footage that they have on you. So like the whole getting this shit out of your name, it disassociating yourself with these type of crimes is just extremely, extremely difficult in today's world.
You are 100% right, bro. Like, you can go on Craigslist and buy a car for $1,000.
That's how you would have to do it. But then you still got a witness. The guy seen you buy the car. He knows your face. What if you guys met in public and there was a camera there?
And then you send a decoy to go buy the car. A person unassuming that's not going to be nowhere on the scene when this happens. These guys went and rented a car and then went and got the windows tinted on the car. You on camera renting it, then you on camera getting the windows tinted. What are we doing here? This is why I'm
buying
listening.
they're buying the face mask on camera.
You Amazon will bring the face mask right to the locker at 7-Eleven, man. You walking in Big Five with the OTF credit card buying ski mask. Get your dumb ass on. Stupid man. With the stupid plan. Now that's stupid man with the stupid plan right there.
Yeah, man. It's difficult, you know. Not impossible, but
You bought the mask.
You know.
Cam, the man bought the mask down the street from the shooting, man.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy, man.
Could have stole the mask, man. They could have stole that up out of there. Bro, you could go. I'm going to say something I never said before right here. We was tracking down this dude, bro, who was a serial raper, man. But some ladies in our family was suspicious of him for being a serial killer. Because like 3 of his girlfriends that he dated ended up getting found in a trash can. So we decided that we need to get inside this crib while you're gone, right? Here's the thing though. He was squatting in the crib. So since he was squatting in that crib, and it's an abandoned crib, we called the person who owned the property and said, do we have permission to go inside of this building? We trying to locate a missing person. But this dude was setting up shop, camped out in there. He got the lights turned on. He had cable hooked up. Bro, we went on eBay, bro. We bought the Cox Wi-Fi whole gear, the Cox cable whole gear, bought the whole gear off eBay, showed up to the man front door, say, here, somebody cut the cable wire in the back. Now his Wi-Fi not working. We show up. We look like the cable man. We here to fix your Wi-Fi. There's an outage in the area. He horny, man. He thirsty to get back on that laptop, to get back on the dark web, to watch child porn. That's all he can think about. That's why we always defeat the predator guys, because they have no self-control. We went through great lengths to get inside that spot so we could take his laptop and have proof. We was able to find all the loopholes to pull this off without getting booked. Situational awareness has got to be up. If you go get outside in this field, these boys is doing this to be cool. These boys is doing this to look lit. They doing this to impress other guys. You cannot have a war without a cause. The cause is what feeds the morale for the warriors. If it's simply just money, mistakes are gonna get made because everybody gonna be in a rush to get the money. What happened at the O Block case? They got the dude Muwap running out the crib on camera because we gotta hurry up. We need to get this money. This is why in the mafia and in Cosa Nostra and the Omerta lifestyle, they were able to go so long without getting caught because they're not paying you to do no hit. Because once you put the money into it, people thinking about that, they already got it spent. Mistakes gonna get made. These boys not really keeping it gangster. They doing this shit is theatrics, this is YouTube, this the YouTube streets now, bro. Phone them grave. It's ugly right now.
Damn. It is messed up right now, man. Well, you know, hip hop recently took like a really unexpected turn. You know, it came out that Drake is filing a lawsuit or filing to get information about Kendrick Lamar's records. I mean, this is, you know, this is kind of crazy, man, you know, to sue somebody off a rap battle. But I mean, they say calling Drake a pedophile was going too far. I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty ruthless battles, man. People say some really horrible things. But these are street battles that I've seen this versus like an on record industry type of battle.
Right. See, okay. Drake held us down, what, like 15 years? 15 something straight. He kept it lit and everybody traded on him because, well, when you sit at the top for a long time and then you an immigrant, people united against the man. My thing with this is this. Remember when the baby was the hottest guy on the earth? He said what he said about the rainbow community. He went from what, 300,000 first week to 5,000? Somebody did something. The same thing just happened to Drake. Somehow, they was able to flux the numbers. His team did their research into it and say, wait a second, man. Because you can track down locations for streaming farms. Streaming farms are real, they exist. So, how can a guy go from being number one to less than 5,000 units that fast? Because somehow people have optimized these systems, and then there are people who are controlling. Somebody can pull out, I believe there's some type of AI platform that's being used to mimic things, and they used it against Drake. For sure. Because, you know, he was offering 100,000 for any dirt on people that was challenging him in rap. Right? So you do those type of things because you need ammo. You need things that you can say that's gonna be controversial, that can attack somebody. Now, here's something about this whole situation that's strange to me. They had an auction for Reasonable Doubt album. Drake was gonna buy the album. His connection to Jay-Z, he was gonna buy the rights to the Reasonable Doubt, right?
Yep.
Now, why would he want to do that?
It sounds like him and Jay had some sort of issue going on. And then what's Jay do? Puts Kendrick on the Super Bowl where he's doing Not Like Us, calling Drake a pedophile on the biggest stage in America in front of over 100 million people.
So what does this tell us, Cam? There is some type of battle going on between the giants. What it stems from, I'm not quite sure. I'm still looking into it. But there is some type of conspiracy going on, bro. There's no way around it, bro. There's something strange going on. I've been looking into the big media contracts to see are the big, like if Clear Channel is about to renegotiate. I've been looking to see which of these major networks are negotiating. I've been looking in to see if Jay-Z has been trying to purchase larger platforms. I've been looking in to see because you can always correlate these type of things with crisis. Like they said, Cosby wanted to buy NBC. When he tried that, then they came after him. When Sean Combs went after the liquor company, then they came after him. What did Drake try to get? What did Jay-Z try to get? Something is going on. Something is going on. I'm going to figure it out. But Rap is a competitive game. The streets is a competitive game. The only people who stay at the top of media is a competitive game. The only way you stay at the top is being consistent, being outworking everybody, and being up on the information. You gotta be up on the information because there's something strange happening right now. We connecting a lot of dots right now, man, because, man, if Drake, then they say with the reasonable doubt thing, you can only own it for a certain amount of time before then it goes back to Sean Carter. What would be the incentive for Drake to own it in between that time?
Now, you said Drake reached out to you at one point?
Yeah, he DM'd me. And he's like, how much? I said, $6 million. He said, I got it. Let's work it out. And then he just went missing. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I'm curious myself. For me, I always think, because a lot of people reach out and then they disappear, and I just always think there was some monkey business pause happening behind the scenes. But again, I don't feel like dealing with all of that. Like, it's too weird for me.
You know, and here's the thing too. You know, there wouldn't be any incentive I don't think, for anybody to own it for that short amount of time. That doesn't make any sense. But isn't Dame wasn't he an original owner too? So does it not? I should have asked Dame that when I interviewed him.
You know, Dame was the original owner, but he had to auction it because some of the legal parameters. Jay-Z been fighting to get the ownership of Reasonable Doubt for a long time because Rockefeller Records is what's holding the Reasonable Doubt album. Something strange going on, right? I can't quite figure it out. I'll figure it out. But we're gonna know more the closer we get to Combs' trial, because that dude is not an idiot. And we seen that they came into Combs' cell and they took his notes. And then he had a little win in court where they said, y'all gotta destroy them notes y'all took out of his cell. So they know that he knows things that could get himself out of there. But the problem is with all of this, bro, when you the middleman, when you the party guy to Billionaires Row, if they know that you know too much, you're gonna come under scrutiny. Your life is gonna be threatened. That's why he was trying to change his jail, because why would you want to be in the same jail where Epstein they killed him? Because me and Michael Franzese talked about this. That day, for some reason, the camera's not working in a prison. And then the very next day, it's back working. And they got this guy in a cell with a contract killer. There was a situation that took place in New Orleans where the warden was dressing up inmates as COs, taking them outside the jail to go do hits. I know a guy who personally, he worked for a 3-letter agency. His job was to go undercover. He was undercover in a prison. Once he got the information he needed, they dressed him up as a CO and walked him out the jail. They could have walked Epstein out the jail. We never seen an autopsy. We never seen a toxicology report. We never saw. You got photos of King Von. You got photos of Tupac. You got photos of Saddam Hussein. Are they deaths? There's no photos of this guy.
Kendrick, released his new album recently, and in there he has a bar that says no white comedians talk about black women. That's law. And Andrew Schultz is getting some backlash over this, you know, and then his response to that was basically that, you know, he made a joke saying that he'll take Kendrick's manhood with or without his consent.
He's joking about raping a man?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, we in the zestiest era in history. You know, these guys, like, you know, I'm about to drop a lipstick line for all goofballs. You feel me? We gonna drop the lipstick for the zesties. You feel me? So we can identify them, and it's gonna come with a red bozo nose too, so you can strap that on, and then you can put yourself. Okay, we gotta be able to identify these people, bro. Shout out Brian Cooper. This gonna be in the link on the Shopify store, because this is why, like I said in another interview, I stay away from comedians, man, because me and my homies don't crack jokes, bro. We don't crack jokes on each other. We don't even play like that. Because where we come from, you come cracking a joke on somebody in front of these females to look cool, you gonna get shot in the foot, pistol whipped, knocked out, beat, robbed, all type of shit. Because I just don't believe in having a career off being disrespectful. These guys are professional haters, man. You cannot be a good comedian without being a professional hater. You will see a guy with his coldest outfit on. Here come the funny dude want to crack jokes. What? Now if I punch you in the face, I'm wrong, right? You ain't have to say, I don't want to joke with you, man. This is why you gotta stay away from them. Because now, why is you even talking about busting somebody's cheeks? Like, what's happening here, bro? Like, you a cheek buster?
You know, let me get in here real quick, bro. I seen a lot of people say he was out of line for this joke, but you know, I seen a lot of people joke about gay stuff, bro. And they just, like King Von. You got the King Von video. You know, another, you know, good thought that I remember. Remember the Damon character from Friday 3? He was attempting to rape Cat Williams in the movie, and it was a joke, and people were okay with it.
And Damon is Terry Crews, right?
Yep.
He came out and said they touched his case.
Yes, they did.
I know somebody that used to work for him, and he said, when I looked into Terry Crews' eyes, I seen a very fragile man.
I don't know, man. Dude's big as hell, so I don't know, man. He doesn't look like the type of dude I don't want to mess with.
Right. But he said he was a victim of being sexually assaulted by a man. It didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I'm that big and strong. He played in the NFL. Bodybuilder. Oh,
Crazy.
For that cheese, for that opportunity, man, I know two dudes, bro. They twins. They singers. What's the guy? I think his name Chris Stokes offered them a deal, and he said, yeah, man. He said we can sign right now if we go in the back and party with him. He said, what partying mean? He ain't had no baby oil, but he had some lube or something. And him and his brother fell out about it because his brother wanted to do it, but he ain't want to do it. That's why I tell people I only speak on what I know as facts. I'm not going to invent or embellish. And when people come to me about certain things, I do my due diligence. I make sure that you're not just feeding me a story, because I've been hired by people who was lying about getting raped. They just wanted to see a guy get hurt. You see what I'm saying? Mm. So, like, you know, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But it's better to be safe than sorry.
Damn. Yeah, that's pretty ruthless, man, when you're lying about, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, I've heard of chicks doing that shit too. You know, they get caught cheating on their boyfriend, and instead of telling their boyfriend that they were cheating, they say that the dude raped her. I've heard about situations like that.
It happens. It happens. And then what I see a lot of times is a lady will come to me and they'll say, nobody believes me. When something really did happen though. So that's why you gotta do your homework, due diligence. You must do the education in anything that you're doing, because you cannot just act off passion and emotions. When money gets dangled in front of people, bro, a lot of thoughts run through a person's head. They gonna think about all the stuff they can get with that money.
Especially if they broke and they never had money.
If they never had no money, Cam, and you come telling them, yeah, man, look. Let us touch your cakes for $15,000. And we give you a record deal right now, $50,000 up front, all this. I seen two brothers fall out about this. Twin brothers, man. These boys were singers. One brother didn't want to go through with it. The other one did. Got to be more careful.
Damn.
Hey, matter of fact, back to the comedian stuff. We just seen Will Smith smack Chris Rock for saying some hating funny. No, that's hating. That hater, bro. Will Smith probably the biggest, next to Denzel Washington, the biggest actor, especially African American. The man walked up on the stage at, was it the Emmys? Slapped Chris Rock because he said something too crazy, bro. That's the only way, like I always say, being only respect.
Are you saying Andrew Schultz should have been smacked?
Yes, bro. That's the problem with the world right now. I know you remember, like I remember. There used to be a time where if you said something out your mouth, it was time to fight. The police will pull up and say, wait a second, what happened here? This guy said, he said, what? You got punched in the face? You shouldn't have said that, man. We got real police work to do, but they gonna leave. When you start removing traditional male masculine energy from society, things always go to the dumps. Every time. You could take this back to biblical terms, because this is why I don't let people tell me with all this kumbaya, all this Martin Luther King ass shit when it's time to get, when it's a confrontation. Because if you look in the Bible, God killed more people than the devil. You can't play with people, bro. If people know, like, man, I'll have immediate consequences for this, they're probably not going to do it. Bro, it used to be common, especially in the Latin community, in the black community, you don't make no joke about no man's wife, man. You make a joke about a man's wife, you probably gonna get slapped, punched. Bro, I'd have been the bodyguard for a lot of tough white dudes, bro. Every time I seen one of them headbutt somebody and break their nose because they said something about their wife or their kids, man. Every time, bro. My Mexican homies, bro, you disrespect their wife, they gonna try to hit you with a beer bottle immediately, bro. They go, because they be on that machismo activity. Come outside, bro. No. Certain things supposed to be off limits, man. If Andrew Schultz knew, man, I might get my ass kicked for this, he wouldn't have said that. Man, you go to Thailand playing around like that, you gonna get beat and then you going to jail. You can't, bro. That's why, bro, we gotta restore some order out here, man. Like, people shouldn't feel comfortable to say all of this, bro. Like the internet gave every dork a voice now. You feel me? So that's why every time somebody say my name on the computer, I'm showing up like Candyman every time. I don't care how big your platform is. You can have 5 subscribers. You say my name on there, I'm coming to see you. Folks' grave. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Because one of these little videos go viral. And I'm out with my beautiful girlfriend. We out here living our life. And somebody walk up playing, and I'm with Natalie. You going to the hospital on insane. In front of the police. We could be in the church. We could be, I ain't gonna say that. My mama would be mad as hell if I said that. Yeah, no, hell no. That's why you can't play with people, bro. As soon as my name gets said, I'm popping like Candyman on the gas. I don't give a what you talking about. And then it's videos out. Guys say, yeah, man, big homie CC. I think I seen him outside my house, man. Yeah, you did. Here I come. Where you at? We gotta chop it up because you said on here you was gonna slap me. Well, you gotta show me that because I just said guys get done heinously playing with me, and I ain't had to do nothing. These comedian guys, bro. Dude jumped on stage to attack Dave Chappelle. Jumped on stage to attack him. They damn near ripped his arm out of his socket, but he was passionate. He said, "You know what? I don't care. I'm crashing." I bet you Dave Chappelle move a lot different now. Facts. Because if I'm your bodyguard, there ain't no way you finna be laid on the ground. I'm right here. You at a place with a bunch of funny guys. Everybody in there bullshit, laughing, eating chicken, goofy as hell, and that Dave Chappelle getting tackled. Y'all dumbass on.
Man, how many bodyguards are just big for no reason?
90%, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, that's why I had to be vicious. Because I'm like, I'm not going to fall into these categories. But that's why I got booked so much, bro. Because they know, all right, man, that fat dude right there, he can run. He can fight. He's strong. He's smart. And he's not scary. But I know that verbal de-escalation is always the best tool. Because violence is never the answer, but most times it is. That's just the way of the world, because you gotta think about it. A lot of times when you see bodyguards work in tandem, you got the one big dude and you got the more smaller stature guy. Because let's say you got a client who likes to ride his bike in the park. I never even rode a bike before. You feel? First bike I got, training wheels got bent to the ground. I said, I gotta get me a car. I just left that alone right there. You feel me? I ain't even do this. So if I got a client who wanna jog in the park, I gotta either jog with them or ride a bike with them. No, I'm sitting in the car and we got Turn Up God jogging around with them. You feel me? He a more lighter built guy. You feel me? You gotta have a plan and action for everything, bro. Because a lot of big dudes, bro, they're not trained, bro. You feel me? Because there's no such thing as tough. It's either trained or untrained. Point blank, period. So you can have a guy that's smaller in size. If he trained, he could be more effective than the guy that's 6'8", 6'9". You feel me? Like a lot of things is opulence when it comes to the security field. You feel me? Because a show of force is going to discourage people. Look at Lionel Messi's bodyguard. He's a small frame dude. Dangerous though. He not no big giant dude. Dangerous. And a way to combat size is to have tools. You got to have tools. Because anytime you come confront me, I could have 6 or 7 different weapons on me. Firearm, knife, taser, bear spray, flapjack. That's 5 weapons right there. And I'm big. How many times you see a bodyguard get rushed somewhere and he don't have no tools on him? Everybody not scared because you big. And I seen it, bro. I done ran against some little guys who was dangerous. They didn't care I was big. They didn't care I was big, man. They like, man, look, I had to show them. They gonna show me.
Man.
Because my manager, Brian, he got a homie. He worked for Mayweather. They call him Double Double. He a huge, big dude, but he with the business. He a factor. So he able to get booked. Bro, once you a bodyguard and security and you take an L on camera, each time you see that, bro, it's usually a big dude going viral, knocked out by a little dude. Like Future bodyguard, they got hit with the little blonde haired dude, hit him in the back of the head with the rock and knocked him out. He thought he was gonna be scared, turned his back to him. He was talking crazy. No, I'm finna walk backwards right here, man. Because I know you gotta do me like that to beat me. Because I don't think nobody's scared of me. I don't live my life like that. I treat everybody the same. I feel like I don't move around thinking somebody's scared. I don't care if you big, small, black, white, alien, minotaur, space monster, whatever you is. Like, look, I don't think you're afraid of me. So I'm going to do what I have to do so you know don't try this again, period. Because you know, bro, you learn as a kid, Cam. You let one guy play today in front of all these people. You get back to school, now it's 10 guys gonna play with you. So you gotta go ahead and put hands and feet on fool in front of everybody first. Like, damn, he got a footprint on his face, leave him alone. For sure.
It gets wild, man. Well, BH, man, I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Dope conversation, man. You know, I look forward to everything you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope, bro. You know, your progression is crazy, man, and I love to see it, man.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm thankful. I'm not playing no games with it. You know, I'm staying consistent. You know, I'm making all my bookings. And I've been getting a lot of requests for merch. And the merch is finally available now. I get messages every day. How can I get a Protect Women and Kids hoodie? How can I get a See This shirt? So now it's available. And I just got to salute you, bro. Salute Cam Capone, man, because you know this like I know. You got people upset. They ain't get the interview first. You feel me? You got people watching your content, you know, trying to copy off you. You know what I'm saying? We working.
Hey, it's a blessing, man. It's a you know, it's a blessing. You know, I don't take that personal, man.
But no, you told me though, like when we first started, you told me, you said, look, bro, you're doing what you're supposed to do, man, because people come and go.